name is Warnuts, and today we are beginning to pick up a game that we actually started, that we left off of about almost 2 years ago, that being the Titans of the Deep. We are on the 30th episode of it, and we are going to be picking up in a rather peculiar spot of ours. But before we get to that, I would like to introduce our DM for the session. DM.
I am Suncofa Gold, the DM of the Detectives of the Deep campaign. Currently, the players are in negotiations with the Dark Lord himself, Mephistopheles. It is up to them to whether or not they are clever enough to convince him to not kill you instantly.
And joining us today is, going down the list,
We have a different list today.
I cannot. Which means I guess I get to go first, even though we're probably going to do this again on my side of the street. Anyway.
You can start your stream right now if you want, by the way.
Oh yeah, good. Sorry about that. And I shall
Off
start
to a
in
great
3,
start.
2, 1. And hello, Twitch viewers! Ashley Wings on here, already searching for new stories and dreaming their dreams. And today, as you can tell, we're playing D&D, but this is technically something from 2 years ago that we had to stop doing for one reason or another. And for those watching on Wolverine on stream, I apologize for the repeat, but I am also streaming on my end. Anyway, since we're also going down the list of introductions, as you all know, I am Ashley Winston, and for this game, I am playing as Avalon Oceana, a young mermaid who's practically the peach type. So I will try my best to withhold the fourth wall breaking.
Right.
And next,
It is Barlet next.
Well, we'll
okay.
introduce the DM. Oh.
Here you go.
Oh, there we go.
Alright.
Never mind.
there you are.
No, he isn't.
Go ahead, Marlon.
What? Yeah, sorry. My sound was a little weird, like delaying.
Ooh.
My name is Rainbow Go. Here, and I play Barlid, who is an aquatic fish folk who just up and ran away from his home. He is a follower of Iadro. But he is, his goal is basically like, he's like the dad of the group, kinda. But yeah, moving downward from here.
Hello, Twitch. It is I, Avian Titan. I play Slash. I am a stealthy bard who is also a whisper or a storm sorcerer. Yeah, a storm sorcerer. Anyway, moving on.
As you may know, I am Warnot. I play, this time I'm not the DM, the assistant DM, but I also play as a water orc known as Vetu. She is a star druid, and her goal is to go on a pilgrimage to earn her tattoos and to come back to her people ready to become a priest.
It is that just leaves me.
It's
Holly, Holly, it's Macaron. I'm back again. And I'm extremely tired, as usual. I am playing Zalia for this campaign, and she is an abyssal tiefling, a rogue, and a sorcerer, and that's all I'm going to say about her.
You do that.
the rest you shall find out about her later on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Alright.
And I am
It's-
Suncofa Gold, the Dungeon Master of the Detectives of the Deep campaign. I am the determiner of fates, the ruler of all of you. And this is gonna be fun.
Please don't be mean to us.
Fun.
Alright, so where we last left off. Just go to DM.
Mm-hmm.
We all fetch.
Where we last left off, the had departed Oshloon and racing his time to gather up all the remaining pieces of the Eye of Dagon, which is a powerful artifact that you do not know what it does yet. It is split across 4 pieces. The party has found 2. Yes, has found 2 of the 4. We are currently looking for one, and it turns out one of the 4 pieces is situated straight in Kenya, in the hands of the archdevil of that realm. And it's up to you guys if you can convince him to willfully give it up. Hopefully, maybe, without strings attached.
I have a feeling it's going to be easier said than done.
Which Vatu and Barlin are currently orcas.
Mm-hmm.
And we're the ones standing between y'all and Mephistopheles.
Yes.
Or
Two of your party members have been transformed into orcas as you transitioned your way from one ground to another. As soon as you surfaced into the freezing waters of Kenya, you realized you were surrounded by ice devils that already knew you were coming. And a flaming winged comet from over the horizon of icebergs came rocketing towards you guys. It turned out to be the 6-winged archdevil Mephistopheles. And he seems to be here purely for a laugh. Let's see if you can give it to him.
V2, we'll go down your list. We'll go down your order.
Yes, the order list is, nope, not there, there it is. Avalon.
Oh, God.
You got this, sweetie!
Back in 2 years! Oh, wait. Yeah, you were.
Say what?
What was it?
She was making sense.
Oh. Well, we didn't actually hear it.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh.
Sorry.
So,
So yeah, that one.
I gotta admit, I have no idea what to say.
Well, I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it. So leave some descriptions and then I'll come back to you.
Sounds good.
So, Mephistopheles has appeared and he has made you aware that he does indeed have the piece of the Eye of Dagon that you were looking for. And in fact, it was the follower of Iadro himself that gave him this artifact. Now, Barlid, you would know that Iadro doesn't keep the company of devils. So, whoever this hero was desperate to even attempt to give him an artifact this powerful and this important. Mephistopheles' flaming, cold eyes scans all of you, and something that you guys notice is that there's a flicker of recognition when he lays eyes on Gralzik.
But
No.
The Archdevil's lips curls into a toothy grin at Gralzik and says, "Did your coward of a boss send you in again this time? I think you already know what the answer is."
I already have so many questions.
Gralzik is in stunned silence. The man is normally steely in danger, as you guys know. He is steely, he is firm, rarely do things shake him, but he is in shaken, terrified silence.
Bard wants to hold his hand in comfort.
no.
All right. You said you wish to comfort him.
You know what? Yeah, he needs the support.
He's going to make a wisdom save.
Oh shoot, did I goof up?
No, it's not you that's making him roll this.
Oh.
His wisdom is basically discipline,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, is your ability to face something terrifying.
Oh no!
No.
Ooh, that
Oh,
was
Inspiration.
one.
Inspiration. Nope. No.
Are we allowed to give him inspiration?
If you're all in agreement with it, that is.
Agreed.
Yes.
He needs it.
Yeah, he is technically a party member, so yes, I'll allow it.
Okay. Just need to make sure.
Okay, that's one done.
Wow, a nat one.
Let's start off
Year and a
again.
half break from this game. We
We are
start
off
with a
to
nat
a
one.
great start.
Thanks,
Technical
game.
difficulties on
Okay.
that one.
Love you.
That's better.
Okay, we can live with that.
Oh thank goodness.
Rozic surprises you by actually grabbing your hand.
Oh,
And he makes sure to avoid eye contact with the archdevil hovering above you. And takes slow and deep breaths, but does not speak. Alright, Avalon, now you can say what you want to say.
Yeah, this is your chance.
Yeah.
Skits.
go, small child, go.
The fate of the world rests on the shoulders of a small child.
So basically every movie ever.
No pressure.
Anyway, do you
Yep.
one?
Go ahead.
Thing going through my head at the moment is at least here in well, this is probably gonna sound weird, but at least trying to understand well, not to insult him, but why the hero asked for his help.
So you're asking Mephistopheles this directly?
Might as
Avalon?
well.
Yes? Okay.
May as well, because I'm actually kind of curious about this.
You are brave.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either way, if it's not too much trouble, why did he ask for your help with this?
The Archdevil's wings flicker and create a plume of black smoke, with a few
Oh,
feathers
dear.
drifting down to float onto the surface, and he leans closer to you. Something about a demonic cult. Apparently his precious god wasn't powerful enough.
So he was looking for somebody better than his own god?
Can you repeat that, Avalon?
Oh, so he better than his own god?
Could you type that out? Your audio keeps cutting out on my end.
Something
Good grief.
Something about someone better than his own god, I think it was.
He wanted help from someone better than his own god.
Yeah, that's what Mephistopheles said. Or at least that's... Remember who you're talking to. Out of character.
Oh,
Also, Vetu,
must be
you
pretty
said
small then.
you moved.
To in front of Avalon immediately to protect her from Mephistopheles' gauge.
The moment you move, you can see one of the sets of wings, the great draconic wings, flare out, recognizing your movement. You can see the smile just getting even wider.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
This is so creepy.
Vatu in her mind. Well, this is just Vatu thinking. Vatu's thinking in her mind. Don't even think about it.
You hear in your head, are you sure? A booming, devilish voice in your head. Are you sure you don't want to just say it? Please, entertain me.
She was saying, in response to him giving that wide grin towards her.
I know, and he is speaking in your head right now.
Okay, this is gonna be a composure check for her, considering Archdevil head. Okay.
Good, huh?
Alright, continue. Alright, continue.
Yep, I'm going to continue in the order. I'll get back to that when it gets to your turn.
Back to the order.
Yep, Bartlett.
So, at the sheer recognition that he's grinning and stuff like that, also mentioning about this Iadro follower seeking out him instead of the god because of a demon cult. Barlid looks up and says, "The Vermilion Tide."
Give the fish a prize.
Oh, that is dripping with sarcasm.
He says, "Wow, you found out. Congratulations."
So he, I didn't hear exactly what you guys have been saying. I think I just need to up your guys' volume a little bit on my end of Discord because I'm having a hard time hearing you.
He turned the volume and the music down just a touch, and the ocean music.
Yeah, but the Metasonic basically said, "And give the fish a prize."
And that's all he said in response to you, Bartlett.
So he's just gonna say, "Are you aware of what's happening?"
There's a lot of things happening in your trash heap of a planet. Be specific, please.
In regards to the Vermilion Tide, right now.
I see this information is valuable to you. Shall we talk in a more comfortable location?
Define comfortable. Comfortable for out of character. Comfortable for you or comfortable for me?
Because I'm a whale.
Because I'm a whale. That's clear.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Barlid, even though he is slightly intimidated by being in the presence of an archdevil, knows what's at stake here. And says, "It seems that there needs to be much discussion."
Oh, indeed, indeed. And I'm sure you'd much rather not become a popsicle in Cania seas.
Yes.
Out of character, that's the answer to comfortable. You don't become a popsicle. That's your answer.
Yes, I don't want to become a popsicle.
Okay. I'm going to go down to complete the rest of this turn, and then we'll change location.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to say, Barlid?
Barlid is going to look at Vetu. In a way to bring more confidence and remind her that we have a wandering bond, you know,
Yeah.
and that things are going to be okay, kind of like just looking at her with like in comfort.
So I was actually an 11 to save with those in that case.
What?
That was because your warding bond is actually an 11, not just 10. So if they describe the 10 in wisdom save, the 11 in wisdom save, which I assume failably.
Yeah, we're gonna do that when we get to you. So this splash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what I really want to do right now is give Zalia enhanced ability. Just to kind of help her out a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, you
which
expect me to do the talking?
Oh, good grief.
Let's see. I think Charisma might be the best one right now.
For persuasion, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How long does enhanced ability last again?
An hour.
Okay.
But
And I believe it's concentration too.
Hmm?
And I believe it's concentration as well.
Yep, as long as her concentration is not broken.
Yes. Alright. Let's see.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, I don't have this written right in this version, but yeah.
oops.
It is touch based. So yeah, I touch a creature and they get that enhancement.
Zalia, you feel the fin of a seal brush against your hand.
Okay.
Just okay.
Yep. I whisper, what's it called? What was it? Yeah, Eagle Splendor. Or, we changed the names, didn't we?
Beluga Splendor.
Yep, Beluga Splendor.
Yes, Beluga
Yep.
Splendor.
Is there anything else you would like to do before we switch to the next person?
That would be it for now.
Okay.
Okay, 11
Now
was-
Vetu.
Okay, 11 wisdom save. I'm assuming that's miserable.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. What do you think? This is the Dark Lord here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what happens to me?
You find yourself terrified of him with a wave of dread washing over you, and yet you can't look away. It's like you're being pulled into a tunnel of darkness that you can't break yourself out of.
I'm assuming this will be translated to Vetu is starting to drift closer towards him, unknowingly.
The reaction, the physical reaction is up to you. I just described the feeling.
Yeah. Okay, Vetu, for one, is at a loss for words as to what he was supposed to happen because she thought she was going to some other plane to grab the thing and get out.
Mm-hmm.
Not talk to an archdevil.
And yet he seemed to know that you guys were coming.
She says, how did you know we were coming?
Well, it's not that hard to conceive. I have eyes everywhere, my dear.
And also, bro, despite the reassurance you gave Vetu with the boarding bond, for the first time in a long while, this water orc is like petrified right now. And the orc is probably given like a bunch of frightful responses, like beating the tail, backing away, moving whipping its head around, eyes wide as they can be. And she goes on to say, she looks back at Ralsei, because, he's the one who accompanied all of us to this. And she says, what what does he mean by this time?
Browsic gives you a terrified look that says, "Now is not the time."
What did I'm sorry, what did you say, Zetu?
I said to Rawls, like, what did he mean by this time? And Rawls said, this is not the time.
Well, he didn't say anything.
He just gave a look.
He just gave you a wide-eyed, terrified look that now is not the time.
Okay, Vader's gonna try and steal herself, because she can't really do much of anything else that would not get her killed in this situation.
You are being helped by your fish companions.
Thank you, because I'm gonna need it.
Aww.
So that'd be advantage on wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay, 24.
Okay.
Yay.
Batu, with closing your eyes, you were able to pull yourself out of that dark tunnel of fear and steel yourself to feel the cold water, the presence of your friends, the ice devils around you. You are now grounded.
And by this point, Vader just opens up her eyes and just looks at him. Not his eyes or whatnot, just like at his chin or something.
Mm-hmm.
She says, as Roland said, take us out of here. Take us somewhere more comfortable. As Roland said.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Not much else I can really do at this point, so yeah.
Okay. Zalia.
I have many a question. So, out of curiosity, if a person that you have a deal with dies, does the deal die with them?
That's a good question. So, make sure I'm hearing you right. You asked, does everyone who make a deal with him die?
No. If Mephisto had a deal with someone and that person dies, does the contract still continue?
Well, that makes it easy. I just get their soul.
So you're not under any obligation to currently fight a cult?
He just stares at you. And you can interpret.
Okay, next question.
You can interpret the stare in.
Continue.
There we go. Making that siren to go away. Anyway, back in character. You interpret the stare in a vaguely malicious kind of stare. The stare that says, you are prodding in the wrong area.
Okay. Next question. Was the cult that was in that deal the Vermilion Tide?
Out of character, you said was the cult that was
That
in...
they made a deal about the Vermilion Tide.
Correct.
Interesting.
Now, enough questions, unless you want to freeze to death.
No.
No. I'll hold my tongue.
Okay. He waves his hand, and the ice devils all turn around and vanish under the surface. He spreads all 6 of his wings, and the swirl of black feathers circles all around you, and you cannot see the outside anymore. The feathers dissipate, and you find yourself in a grand hall, elaborately decorated, with structure of stone that is similar to ice in appearance and even touch, but it is not cold. For now, you will not freeze to death.
Thank goodness.
Oh, did I actually bring in
accommodating.
both of Splash's things?
Yep.
Yes. Okay,
Whoop.
Splash, it is up to you as to whether or not you want to be human or seal right now.
I think
So-
I'm gonna say still.
Alright,
Oh, fair enough.
there we go. Now, this towering archdevil says, this information you want. Enlighten me. What exactly do you need? My services are at your beck and call.
If I told you that the Vermilion Tide is threatening to rise up again, what would you do?
The Vermilion Tide is not who you should be concerned about.
Dagon, then?
Correct. This tiefling is smarter than she looks.
Out of character, should I mention that they're
Why, thank you.
No, just takes it as a compliment. Love it.
out of character? Should we mention that they're after the eyes of Dagon?
He's already said that he knows that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, he's aware.
Okay.
Okay. Now, do we want to go in turn order, or would you rather just do like popcorn questions?
Popcorn probably feels a little bit more.
Can you remind me what popcorn is?
Basically, anyone can go in any order.
Busy.
And yes, I know what popcorn the
I know what
actual food
popcorn
is.
is.
I'm just asking how we go about this conversation.
Oh.
Hey, I could have made it official and do it in Avalon voice. What's popcorn?
Good boy.
Busy said it's the question for the time.
Okay.
Don't
Oh.
I'm gonna stop this with definitely eating popcorn while doing this. Anyway, you were saying, Rollick?
So wait, can we just like
It's any order.
So-
yeah.
any order?
hmm
Okay. So any order, and you can go as many times as you would like, or
Yes.
Yeah.
got you.
And just to let you guys know, you have about 10 in-game minutes before he starts to get annoyed.
Okay, so we need to make this deal now.
Gotcha.
Actually, let me grab my phone and start the timer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh God.
okay, probably, okay, do we want to mention that we are after the Eyes of Dagon and we need to collect them all to keep them out of the Vermilion Tide's hands?
So, is this you discussing in character or out of
Out of
character?
character.
Okay.
Out of character.
So out of character, should we just be upfront with them?
That might come at a price for us.
Yeah.
Right.
Time.
Because Farrington
We
is
could
very
put
upfront.
I mean, yeah, but also we're dealing with an archdevil here.
Yeah, this is not her expertise. I'm gonna tell you right now.
The timer is paused,
So-
by the way.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't count.
So basically, we can ask him. Did we already ask him about the Vermilion Tide and what he thinks of?
Yeah, he said that it's not the Vermilion Tide we need to worry about, it's Dagon we need to worry about.
Ah, okay. But we can tell him that they're attempting to.
Didn't us get a vision of Ultron being like engulfed by the rising of Dagon or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one was that?
I
Wait, what?
want to say I. Which one of us got a vision?
All of us.
Oh, we all.
Like,
Yeah,
All
all
of
of
us.
It
So
was
we could probably
terrifying.
say. So we could probably say that,
Mhm.
and I guess we should be honest to a degree. He's very well aware of the EWRC
Mhm.
Mhm.
team, so
Oh, did I leave Raldic out? I did.
Yes, you did.
Hold on a minute.
Rip.
Well, it's
Hey,
like that's been
at
left to
least
I'm pretty
freeze.
sure Rolly doesn't want to be there.
On the bright
Oh, wait.
side, at least you realize it now.
Wait a minute.
What?
I can work with this.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, those are words I do not like hearing from a DM.
On top of finding yourself in a new, warmer location, you notice that a certain male demonic tiefling is not with you.
Thanks for specifying.
Great. So he has no interest in talking to Rosie. He only wants to hear from us.
Hmm?
So he doesn't want to talk to Rosie. He wants to talk to us. Right?
No, he doesn't want to talk to Raldic at all.
Great.
Lovely.
Okay,
I hate
so
him.
Avalon
I think-
Splash, do you have any input for this plan?
I think everything that could be asked, like, that has been kind of covered.
Honestly, only thing going through my head is something that's really, really stupid, like trying to convince him how more entertaining it would be for us to get the gem so that when the other group comes to him, he can practically rub in his face that they were too late. Again, it's a really, really stupid idea. So
True.
it might just work though.
Are
and
you
it's
sure it's a bad idea? Are you sure?
I was gonna say that sounds pretty on brand for him, though.
I was going to say.
Yes.
I was going to say
It
you're.
really does.
I was
Yeah.
going to say you're convincing an archdevil to basically play a cruel joke on the people who are trying to come on the other group are trying to get this eye too.
And I, the DM, have already established that he is in this for a laugh right now.
And he also
Yeah.
absolutely hates the Millie Tide.
Hmm?
He also absolutely hates the demons.
Yep.
the idea kind of popped into my head because he's looking for entertainment. So
Simply flex on them.
Yeah.
You
All
are
right.
the art devil.
it's not going to surprise me at this point. I accidentally have Avalon blurt out that it's probably more fun to give us the gem, so this way, when the enemy comes, you can rub it in their faces that it was too late.
Are you saying this in character right now?
No. I'm not doing the Avalon voice, but no, that means I am not actually saying it as Avalon.
Okay. Wait. So do we have a plan going forward?
I think-
so.
Yeah. I
And
think.
a backup plan.
Well, I think we should move. We should we can combine that plan, that
Yeah.
backup plan
Mm-hmm.
with this because, and it would be very well in character for Avalon to also interject their own idea.
Meaning to,
So-
because, as I said before, she's practically the Pinkie Pie of the group.
Okay, do we have a plan?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are we ready to start the timer?
So who wants to be the spokesperson before everyone, said a word?
Well, I did give, what's their name?
Zalia.
Zalia,
It's fine.
it's part of conspiration, but yeah, enhanceability, the extra
Enhance
charisma.
ability. Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
think Avalon
advantage
Flash and I should
on
probably
crystal checks,
talk.
right?
Oh, On persuasion and intimidation, yeah.
Where's my other dice?
Yeah, you better get your dice out, Zalia, because you're gonna
I
need
have a fucking feeling I'm gonna need them.
Yep, you are.
One's out.
Oh no, I've not used my d20s in so long that they've just buried themselves in the bottom of my bag. Oh god.
That's a mood.
Every system that I've been playing for the past 2 years has used d6s. So I've just never touched my fucking d20s since 2 years ago. There we go. Found them.
Yay!
Okay.
Our fate's in your hands. No pressure.
Remind me
Okay.
again what I'm supposed to be saying.
Say what?
Remind me again what I'm supposed to be saying.
Basically, the Vermilion, Dagon is going to be coming back via the Vermilion Tide, and the vision that we all have was he basically came back, annihilated the entire city, and started spreading everyone across the oceans. And we need the eyes of the friends of the eyes of Dagon to keep that from happening. And one of which is still happens to be in the possession of Mephistopheles.
Okay. Definitely not stressful at all.
No pressure.
Hey, babe, we're here for moral
The
support.
pressure is unfathomable.
Alright, time to start.
Alright, say your
Yeah.
piece.
Well, if you're so worried about Dagon, I regret to inform you that Dagon will probably be rising in about 3 days, provided that the Vermilion Tide get the other 3 pieces that we have 2 and you have 1. Kind of need that 3rd one, if you don't mind. Plus, it would be very amusing to have the cult show up and have you not have that piece. Would it not?
Oh, most certainly. Ruining the day of a demon is what I live for. And ruining your day, too.
Which do you value more?
Certainly the demons. Your lives are boring, frankly.
Agreed.
Oh!
We can't exactly argue with that one, since
Tell us how you
even
really
what little
feel.
excitement we do have, it is technically boring.
So
What better way to give us some excitement than to let us get the gem, get the item, and then you can boast to the idiot bad guys that you already gave it away.
Could you recap what Avalon said, please? A little bit hard to hear.
what?
Could you recap what Avalon said here? 'Cause it's hard for me to
Someone
hear.
translate Avalon.
So
Yeah.
basically, you get to rub in the faces of the demons when they try to come looking for them.
There we go.
And Victor is just glancing at Zoe like, are you, and like, is like motioning, are you okay?
Alright.
Oh, perfectly
And
fine.
is she ever okay?
Like, do you need help or something? Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Before he says anything, Zalia, I'm gonna need you to make a persuasion check.
Sure.
And with the help from also before anything is determined, you don't really think let me determine anything.
Oh.
D4.
Oh, fuck. I have to fish out another dice?
Oh
Yes.
no.
Oh, it's fine. The d4 was at the top.
Blessing has now become a
The d4's at the top.
Yay!
That is a 19 on the dice. Plus 8. 27, and then the d4. That's a 3. 30.
Even 30. Very nice.
Wow.
You
30.
have godlike charisma right now.
Yeah, you do.
And now Shiraz is impressed.
Mephistopheles keenly listens to both of your words. And this time, genuinely. A little bit less mockingly. Definitely mockingness is still there. But a little bit less. This time. How about this? Since your idea is so intriguing, how about I offer something to you? The location of the final fragment of the Eigen.
Any catch there?
Can you repeat that?
Question.
Okay, is there a catch there?
Well, besides for your own amusement, at least.
Oh, of course there is. Should you live long enough to assemble the Eye of Dagon, and let's say the cult does not kill you, should you assemble this artifact, in exchange for my information, you will bring the completed artifact to me.
What do you want with it?
Is that your business to know?
That's what I was gonna think.
Are you sure you want to answer that question?
Maybe not.
What the demons and devils do in their free time is not our business.
Provided they don't bring it to the material plane.
Provided that doesn't happen, yes.
Whatever they're doing in the Blood War is none of our concern until it comes to the material plane.
So would it be safer then if we were to just leave the two pieces that we have with us with you?
Could you repeat that, Dahlia?
Just curious. So would it be safer then if we were to leave the two pieces we currently have with Mephisto? Just curious.
The Eye of Dagon must be assembled in your realm.
I see.
Its power does not work. At least disassembled, it does not work here. And lucky for you,
Okay.
the area of the ocean that you came out of is teeming with Dagon's power.
I imagine it'd be yes.
Out of character, basically what he's saying is it cannot be assembled in Cania because this is the realm
Yeah.
of devils, not demons.
Yeah, it needs to be
Yeah.
assembled, needs to be assembled where Dagon's smash goes.
Yep,
So either go to the Shadow Shi or do it where his temple is. It's good to know.
yep. And if you want to go to Dagon's Sea, go right ahead to assemble that thing.
No!
Nope. No, we're good, we're good, we're good.
I've had my fill of Lovecraftian horrors, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Grandpa will be very happy to see me.
Lovecraft.
3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the timer.
Oh shoot.
Okay,
Fine.
okay, so out of character, are we in agreement or do we want so in agreement, no deal, or compromise?
Timer pause for discussion.
Thank you.
So deal, no deal, or compromise.
What's the compromise again?
Well, we need to come up with one. The
Yeah,
deal
you come up with
is
a compromise.
we either accept this deal and we get all the pieces, including the information on where the final piece is, but we have to bring it to him, or we say no and go on our own.
Also, is Dahlia. History check, please.
Come on, babe. That's natural 20.
Nice.
I rolled a
Hey!
20 and a 1. So I'm on both ends of the spectrum here.
Okay. Zalia, you remember the discussion you had with Ligaya. You know that the Eye of Dagon is one of the artifacts she wants.
It's fine, I still rolled a 20 on my first dice.
I say we try and compromise.
Or we-
Wait, but if it can't be assembled in this realm, then we're getting that third piece off them, right?
You said if you can't assemble it, what?
He said it can't be assembled, and why am I pointing?
Whoops.
So it can't be
Sorry, I like to gesture with my hands on my dog. He said it can't be assembled in this realm, which means you have to give the third piece to us, right?
Yes,
Has to be
in
assembled
order.
in our realm
yes.
and then brought over. So
Yes.
we would get the third piece out of this.
Yep, you would.
But the deal is that he's making right now is that if he gives us the third piece, his expectation is when he gives us location for the fourth, that the Eye of Dagon that we have assembled is going immediately to him. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But we need to give it to Lagaya.
Do we though?
Do we know?
At least,
It is up to you.
okay, stick to the original plan. Accept make the deal, or another path.
What would the other path be though?
Yeah.
Because because we're gonna be challenging an archdevil if that's the case here. And
Yeah.
In
I
his
don't
home
think-
turf.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's no dice.
Definitely no dice.
Nature's a warrior, but good lord, she's not an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Avalon knows not to mess with that one. And she's a bit of a dick. Hey, at least I can admit it.
I say that at this point, because we did not expect to see an archdevil, that perhaps plans might be changing. What do you think, Salia?
Yeah! Yeah! I don't know how
You
much
look
longer
like
I
you
can
got
roll
an idea
persuasion
of it,
against the
too.
devil.
One moment.
Bet you has an idea.
One moment.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hear the idea.
First of all, focus.
'Cause I don't think the last thing that I would like to do is double cross an archdevil
Okay.
either.
Okay. First,
No.
I heard
Alright.
devil cross an archdevil and I was very confused.
okay. First of all, our sending stone. First of all, from what I remember, sending stones, which we all have to be able to communicate with each other.
Those only work within the home realm that they're in.
So,
Yeah.
So basically, they only work here because basically we can't contact anyone on the material plane. We can only contact.
Nope.
Well, we can contact Rolzik, perhaps. I'm going.
Can we
So
contact Rolzik?
while you guys are busy talking to him, like in the middle of y'all doing the negotiation, Beitu is going to quietly whisper in her, quietly think in her sending stone. Rolzik, where are you?
There's a pause before he responds. And you hear the sound of what seems like rushing wind. And he says, I don't know. It is magically dark. And it feels like I am stuck between two icebergs right now.
Oh boy.
On a ledge that's only a couple inches wide.
She basically gives him the lowdown of what deal Mephistopheles is trying to give them. What is his reaction?
As you do this, you see Mephistopheles watching you from the corner of his eye.
Can you roll stealth or adventure, please?
Hmm?
Can you roll stealth or adventure, please?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's automatic failure.
Shoot.
Yeah. You're in his realm.
Yeah. But if you notice, he hasn't done anything. All he's doing is looking at you.
I can't ask anyone for help because this would be giving myself away.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, DB. It's gonna be alright.
What'd you roll?
A 10. I can't read.
10 in insight?
I can't read a thing he's thinking, can I?
You're talking about Mephistopheles, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to roll insight on what he's thinking, like what's going through his mind.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you rolled on him or Rosic, so.
No, I'm talking about, this is Mephistopheles, because Mephistopheles is like looking at me.
You have no idea other than what feels like the icy walls of his mind and the searing hot coals that are his thoughts.
Ah.
I'm just gonna keep going because this is not gonna, because I don't know what else we can do at this point. So what is
So you did the rundown of the plan,
Yeah,
which
what-
is is potentially either
give it up.
agree to his deal, and what was the other option again?
It's either agree to this deal and we give it up to him, or we say no, we're out.
Ralzik says, I know my boss is going to be very angry with me, but you want to take the deal.
Okay.
Okay, game, I'm trying to help us out. Trying to toss us a bone here, game, but you're not letting me.
You see why I decided to roll my physical dice instead.
Yeah, you might have to roll some. I'm going to give you exactly one more chance, so you go get some physical dice or something.
Okay, y'all continue the conversation. I'm gonna go get the dice.
Yeah. Timer is still paused, by the way.
Ah.
To work. Even if you agree to the deal, we could at least always add that he swears that whatever he plans to do with the thing, he doesn't involve this plane with his plan.
Alright, you got your dice?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, granted, that's just my thoughts on it, because let's face it, he's probably going to find a way to get his hands on this thing no matter what, and I hate to say this, but might be safer with him than Dagon. But at the same time, it wouldn't hurt to at least make him promise that whatever he plans to do with the thing, he does not involve this plane.
Ooh, that's gonna be a hard bargain.
Yeah, I
Would
mean,
be
you
a
can try
hard
it.
bargain.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can
it's
try
just
it.
a suggestion. It's just a suggestion.
Okay, there's a 15 on insight. Is I can tell what in the world it rolls like. Is there anything that rolls like is saying that I'm not thinking of?
For Ralzik,
Yeah. Is it being large? Is there something I'm not that I need to know about, or like what?
he's definitely not telling you the whole story, but it's in the same tone of, now is not the time to explain. Just please trust me. Please, God, trust me, in his voice.
Basically, you value your life, you better take the deal.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna respond back to him with the same style on the. Is this gonna have repercussions in the material plane?
So what?
If we take this deal, he takes. Let's say he gets the ball. What's gonna happen then?
I don't know. Whatever his plans are his own. Though as far as I'm aware, he doesn't seem to be very interested in our oceans.
That's what I say. This keeps Dagan from coming back. I don't know what else we can do.
The choice is yours, though please hurry. I'm starting to slip off this ledge.
Wait.
Oh
And-
dear.
And turn off the. Okay, decision, guys.
I think we should take it.
Deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay, alright, timer unpaused.
And all of a sudden, if basically come. So all y'all basically trying to tell them and say, "We'll take it."
Eager, aren't you?
He says, "Whatever the alternative is, it's not worth it. Your blood war with the demons is not our concern. We'll take the deal."
Who says it has to do with the blood war?
She says, "Just if you mean it, this is the deal you want. Just do it."
Okay. Deal, all of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get this in writing, shall we?
She muttered. She thinks herself great. What?
Out of character, what, you think you'd be able to get out of this deal without getting it written down? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Even I kind of expected this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If Little Mermaid taught me anything, it's to always fucking expect a contract.
Yeah.
A cloud of ash swirls around his hand and reconstitutes itself into paper. All the clauses and paragraphs are written out. Effectively, you cannot turn around and try to kill him. You can't come into his castle and try to steal it back. You can't do any of those things. You can't be funny, basically.
It's stupid around if we tried any of that.
So what?
Well, nothing. It'd be kind of stupid on our end if we did any of that.
Yeah. V2 is going to read it word for word, letter by letter. See if there's any loopholes, any hidden fees or hidden contract agreements that we would not want to agree to, and so on and so forth.
I'm gonna put that as a straight intelligence check.
Can we double up on that?
Can
I
you
want to
what?
look at it too. I
go
want to
ahead.
look at it too.
Who's the highest intellect?
Me, probably.
I'm helping you. Also, bless.
I do have a 16. She's a +3.
Does anyone else wish to look at the contract?
I'll
Why
take
not?
gander.
Oh, right, I
I think I
forgot.
will.
We roll that. That's a 14. Plus 3 plus 4.
Definitely a contract.
21? If I can do math.
So that's
Yeah,
21.
I can do math. 21.
21 for Zalia. Everybody else make your intelligence checks.
I'm assisting Zalia.
Oh, splash.
F.
PP.
Yeah, okay, I'm
A
helping
lot of
Zalia.
lines and we're nods.
Wow, Avalon.
Okay.
Why is the
Of
child
course.
proficient in contracts?
How?
Hi.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
there's a timer.
Right on time.
Yeah, right on time, guys.
Wow.
So a 10, a 3, a 19, and a 21. What do we get for this?
Avalon and Zalia. Both of you find a small clause near the bottom of the contract
Of course, the fucking fine print.
that states that the devil in question, the owner of the contract, can summon you for the retrieval of artifacts at any time, regardless of state of health, regardless of magical condition, and regardless of death.
Oh God.
However, there are no details on when he might summon you. It just says at any time.
Do you, either of you point
Are we
that
sure we
out?
want the 5 of us to sign this?
Do we really have a choice?
I'm in a respectable sec. I'm in respectable sec with that little detail.
When you contact Raldic, you notice that he is struggling to respond, as if he is straining, digging his nails into some ice to hold on for dear life. And Raldic says, "Is now the time. Whatever you're doing, please hurry up."
She said, we're basically be pawns to him if we sign this.
Hmm?
We're gonna be his pawns if we sign this. Are you sure you're okay with this?
I mean, no. But what else are you going to do?
Last question, Mephisto.
Yes.
Do all 5 of us have to sign it, or is 1 sufficient?
Do all 5 of you want this piece? Do you all?
Surely one
do
of us
all 5?
retrieving it and getting it to you is fine, right?
Can you repeat that?
Surely one of us just getting the artifact to you is fine, right?
But it's just one of you capable of getting it.
Well, stealing things is my forte.
Now, a character, you are an abyssal tiefling, and would respond best to you.
I know, but it is just a question. I just need an answer.
The choice is yours. All 5 of you sign, or 1 or 2. The choice is yours.
Let's not have the be down to this.
In fact, out of curiosity, Avalon, is Avalon, out of curiosity, Avalon, would Avalon be reaching and be ready to sign the paper?
I mean, she's 18.
Mm-hmm. She is.
Jeez, but even she's probably going to be a little hesitant on signing it since, well, let's face it, signing with the devil and with that clause in.
basically, if you were about to reach down, Vatu would have like immediately like grabbed your wrist, like and just like with wide eyes shaking your head at you.
Wait.
What? You cut out.
Y'all are breaking up real badly.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the
Yeah.
audio today.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that might have been because the microphone was away from my face.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll do it.
basically, if you were about to reach down and sign, Vatu would have grabbed your wrist and with wide eyes and shook her head at you, like saying, "Do not."
Like saying what?
Yeah, you cut off the last sentence.
She's shaking her head as if saying, "Don't."
Barlid kind of looks at everybody and knows that and feels in some way inclined to honor the fallen hero.
Don't
And
you dare.
he What?
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare?
That's all I said. Don't care.
Well, we don't know what Barga's gonna do yet. Let's hear him out first.
And he's going to take the pen. Or no, he's going to ask, how do we sign this?
Ashes reconstitute themselves into a very sharp metal-tipped quill. It appears to be aiming at your wrist.
Figured as much.
Again, that makes sense. Because we're biting in blood.
Swear by your own blood, by this contract.
So, out of character,
Leave it.
Barlid, Zalia, both of you are signing this?
Yes.
Sally does not want Barlet to do it, but
Well, you can stop Barlin if you would like to.
No, you can try.
what would it be to steal the quill from Barlet?
Sleight of hand. If you sleight of hand to steal it.
Barlid, do you allow Zalia to try and take the quill?
No.
Oh boy.
Okay, alright.
Looks like we're having a fight.
Mephistopheles speaks up and says, "Please, no need to fight over this amazing deal. Here's a second quill." And a second quill
Right,
materializes.
the point is,
for
I
both
don't
of
want
you.
him to sign it.
Oh, you
I
just
don't
plan
want
on
you
taking the
signing
quill?
it.
What was that, DM?
So,
I was about to say, do you plan on stealing the quill and putting it in your pocket?
No! Stealing it and using it, not stealing and pocketing it. Jeez.
No!
I'm just picturing like this scene where like someone's like, "Give me that," and then somebody else from another side like offers the same exact item to the person in return. So Arlen's gonna look to you, Zalia, and he goes, I don't care if you don't want me to take this right now, because one of us has to at least sign it.
And I'd rather it be me than you.
I don't want it to be you either,
Why not?
because I care about you.
Meanwhile, Mephistopheles is just watching, with a fist under his chin in pure amusement, watching you fight over signing your soul away.
Right, but you're a servant of Yadra. You're already serving someone. I don't want you to break that.
Barlet, history check. Or religion,
Yep.
whichever one.
Which one's higher for me? It's religion. Watch it be the lowest roll.
Don't jinx it!
Alright.
Please don't jinx it. Please
not.
don't jinx it. Okay, not bad.
So, Barlet, You know that Vajro normally condemns making deals with devils of any sort. There are a few certain historical cases where Yadro allowed it.
Maybe
And those
you
usually under times of great disaster or very, very urgent times where entire large regions and sometimes even the entire ocean needed saving was when he allowed it. But do you know if he will allow this specific deal? You won't know until you can communicate directly with Yadro.
And since Rancania...
I guess I'm communicating with Yadro at this moment.
Right now, in front of us
Yo,
office.
God! Do you mind?
Can you do the though?
You try to pray to Yadro. You don't feel anything.
Gods.
Okay.
Can you give me a sign?
Nothing.
Cool. He's gonna look at Zalia and say, I want you to not have your soul be taken either.
Well, that is very sweet of you. You have an oath to keep. I don't. Truthfully, I don't have much to keep anyway.
2-minute
So
timer
when will
starts.
be easier?
2-minute
Oh
timer.
boy.
Because Mephistopheles
Uh-huh.
is starting to look disinterested.
That's fair.
Okay.
Speaking
All
of,
right. So that's gonna. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of like hit a nerve, sort of like a pain for him to hear that you don't have much to live for. He's gonna look at Veitu.
yes.
What do you think of this situation?
What do you think of me finding it?
Beatty looks at you and then holds her hand out.
No.
She says,
So-
Barlet, just Barlet. Pen. Now.
No.
Minute and 10 seconds.
And you see her hands starting to tense and starting to grow claws. Barlet, this is non-negotiable.
Okay.
50 seconds.
Zolia,
All right.
Zolia, you know what to do. Barlet, Quill.
I hand her the coal.
She takes it and she walks over with Zolia and begins to sign the paper. Then Zolia, let's do this.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm?
The quills levitate towards both of your wrists and then jabs itself in, filling itself with your own blood, using your vein as an inkwell. It pulled itself out and hovered in front of your hand so you can sign with it. Both of you.
And
Signatures have been signed. 2 of your party members are now in service of this devil for the time being. Mephistopheles waves a hand again and the contract rolls itself up before you can read any further or double check to see if there's any other hidden things. It says, now, my end of this bargain. An ice devil appears from one of the rooms. It exits one of the hallways with an ornate box in his hands. The Ice Devil walks directly up to Mephistopheles, and he takes the ornate box without acknowledging the Ice Devil. And in his large hand, he opens the box to reveal one fragment of the Eye of Dagon. This particular fragment has the pupil of the Eye of Dagon on it. And all of you get this wave of being watched, even still, in this realm. It's not as powerful as it was in the dark seas that you just left. But that feeling, that crawling feeling on your skin is still there.
Ugh.
Here is your artifact, or a piece of it anyway. And the location of the fourth. You should check on the mayor of that town. What's his name? Leazard Poshern. I think he knows something. And out of character, you guys would know that Leazard Poshern lives in City Hall, but he hadn't been seen outside of City Hall in weeks.
Right.
So he hasn't been seen outside of it. Okay.
Yep. People have caught glimpses of him, like what Koa said. But other than that, no one has seen him. And we'll take a minute to take notes too.
Not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Didn't expect this to be so intense when he came back.
So what?
I didn't expect this to be so intense when he came back.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Let's just take one.
I kind of did.
I mean, I did, but not so
Not like
intense that
this.
people are crying.
No, I just do that when I'm stressed.
No.
Like since this session started, my heart has just not stopped going at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Well, let me know if this is too much, because we can always take a break.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but I'll manage.
Do you need to tap out?
No, it's okay.
Sure.
It's no.
I'm here for the character growth. God damn it!
Okay.
That's going
their
to
pace.
Man, I miss having you in these games.
Yeah.
Even when I'm tired, I don't stop being a ball of chaos. Once again, I'm just doing a peace sign and then realizing, nope, do that.
Okay, I'm taking notes for the most part.
we got a lot of notes around, but let's keep all wanting the notes down.
Okay. Mephistopheles speaks up one more time and says, "And because I like you, here's a little bit more information. There's a basement that you'll need to check. But a certain Vermilion Tide leader is going to make that very hard. And then that's all you get out of character. And that's it.
That's funny, sir.
Now, the contracts are signed, the deal has been set, And I've had my entertainment for the afternoon. You guys can leave. Goodbye.
Bye.
And then he says, and rolls it, and then disappears.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Like I can just imagine, like, as soon as we're about to be teleported out or shunt or thrown out, just wait, what about rolls it? And she leaves.
And suddenly, in a swarm of black feathers and flames, you find yourself back underwater next to this portal that led you to Cania. And Ralzik, coated in shards of ice, is just floating still in the air, in the water.
Oh no.
Okay, medicine check. Right.
Yeah, medicine check on that.
Yes, we need a medicine
Yep, I'm here to help him.
Yep, good.
I'll do it too.
Me too.
I got nothing for medicine. You're on your own.
Oh wow, I've got a high medicine.
Holy!
I forgot about
Jesus
that.
fuck.
I have a 7 in medicine.
Wow, 21,
25.
21, 25.
Hey,
Everyone's out and everyone's immediately overwhelmed with concern to the point of rolling extremely high.
hey guys, you know what's funny? That 24, 25.
Oh. Can I throw something at you? Is that
Oh,
something
no.
you can do?
Oh
I mean,
no.
consider I made an octave to Nolo. No,
You sure? You sure I can't throw something at you?
I'm sure I don't do it to you.
You sure about that?
Yes,
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
I'm sure.
Anyway. With all the medicine checks, you all realize that Ralzik was just on the edge of succumbing to magical hypothermia. But thankfully, teleporting him back here to the very hot hydrothermally active area has caused most of the ice to melt. And it seems like he's just stiff right now. And he needs a minute to recover.
I think there's gonna need a moment to compose yourself after that. I think you need some moment to compose yourself after that.
Yeah, now that they're out of that domain, Sally is just not. She spent that entire time putting up that false bravado, and I was just crushed.
V2 has a 1,000-yard stare on her face.
Yeah, she does. She has a 1,000-yard
Arlet-
stare.
Barlet walks up to her. Tutu.
She just turns slowly and looks at him. That 1,000-yard stare still on her face.
Look at me.
Yeah, and also she's like holding her wrist as she looks at him.
She's what?
She's holding her wrist, like covering it as she looks at him.
I'm gonna offer my hand.
She takes it and then immediately just collapses in your hold.
I'm just gonna hold her.
Splash and Avalon.
Yeah.
How are you
Yep.
handling coming back from the seas of Cania?
I'm definitely kind of glad to be home.
And
Sure.
same. Little shaken, but relieved.
At least one of us is.
But at the same time, I'm also a bit worried about our leader here.
Yeah.
Speaking of him, while you guys are just taking a minute to just reconstitute yourselves into something resembling normal, Ralzik finally wakes up and he puts his hands on his head like he has the worst headache.
I'm sure he does.
Mm-hmm.
Do not
Bro-
blame him.
Ralzik in demeanor, normally he would, be saying something right now, but he just can't. Because it's almost as if it's been re-traumatized.
Mm.
Walter?
Yes, Splash.
Are you okay?
No, I am not. I should have kept my vow to never go back there again, yet here I am.
I'm sorry.
Also, out of character, if you want to ask questions about what that was about, now's the time.
The hey?
Shoosh phone. Shoosh.
You are not the star of this show, phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Not today.
As Barlid is consoling Vetu, he looks at Ralzik and says, "What do you mean by that?"
Ralzik doesn't answer you at first, as if he's thinking about whether or not he should answer this question. And then he makes a decision. He says, I was sent down here years ago, around the time when I first started working with the EWRC. I was sent there to try and make a deal for this, to try and get this artifact from him. The very thing that you guys got, as you can, like, as I can see clearly, because I can feel the presence of it. And I still to this day, but she sent me in with only one person.
That's the leader?
Yes, Ligaya.
Yep.
Pretty messed up.
I declined the deal, of course, because I didn't want my soul to be taken from me. To be denied some kind of pleasant afterlife. And he kept me there for weeks.
That's horrible.
Yes. And I guess once he was done with his toy, he just let me go. And I made a vow to myself to never go back until Ligaya sent the order to do this.
So she's very well aware about what happened before.
Yes.
I'm just trying hard not to get upset.
So messed up. That's so cruel.
The only thing that's keeping Bartlett's composure right now is the fact that Vetu just needs consoling. But he's kind of mad right now.
Kind of.
Yeah. A bit perturbed.
Yeah, I would say he's big mad, not kind of mad. He's big mad.
But he's keeping his cool, you know, because somebody needs a little bit more consoling here.
Mm-hmm. Well, At any rate, Roslick says, trying to straighten himself up, but not quite fully doing it. We have the artifact. And how many of you took the deal?
Only
Two.
Fraser just slowly raises her hand up.
Okay. Maybe if Mephistopheles is feeling kind, he'll destroy the contract once you get him the artifact.
That's a pretty big maybe.
Okay.
Can't technically be complete once we give him the item?
Say what?
No.
Wouldn't the contract be completed anyway once we give him the item?
Roslick responds, if he feels like it.
Fraser only letters. Only the contract maker. Only the deal maker can break it.
Yep. Now that he has a contract written in your blood, he does what he wants with it.
But we even possess him to feel kind after all this.
Could you repeat that, Splash?
I said, what would even possess him to feel kind after all of this?
That's what I'm afraid of. Let me turn this music down just a bit. There we go. There we go. And with that, we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Muting the stream now.
Mm-hmm.
minutes, a little over that.
True. But it was also a concentration, so...
But it's also concentration, that's also what to say.
You know,
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Wait, I'll be right back.
we've,
And I am back again.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
Hey! Speak of the angel.
Mhm.
So sorry about before. Let's just say that my brother's a little under the weather at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to
right.
continue till about 3.
Alright.
It'll be about
Cool.
13 minutes of gameplay.
What?
That'll be about 13 minutes for us.
Yes. And also, like, what I have planned, I have another big thing planned right after this, so I think you guys need a little bit of a breather right now.
Yeah, I don't think my heart can take
Preferably.
much more.
No.
Alright. Alright, we're heading back. Alright, switching back to main now. Let me find some more fitting music for this.
I am on the cringe memory lane as I am looking at very old videos.
Oh boy.
Same. Well, more or less. I was discussing some of my old, like, children's, what's it called? Children websites account, mostly 4Kids TV. Because I really, really
I've
like
been
TV
watching
Power as a kid.
Wildcrats myself lately.
Okay, are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
Now that you have made your way out of the portal, you have reconvened, and it is scorching hot out here, but I think that's better than Kania right now.
Basically,
Yeah.
basically from one extreme to the other.
Yep. Raldic says, I need to get out of here. Right now.
We all do.
We all could use a get out of jail right now.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Monopoly?
What, Splash?
I think we all need to go to like a club or something.
And what we saying, Avalon?
Yeah, what did Avalon say?
I was asking Barlid. Oh, you mean like the game Monopoly?
Monopoly. I was making a Monopoly reference, and Avalon
Oh.
Yeah.
interjected and asked him about the Monopoly game.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm
You're the one who opened that door.
So,
Beitu just nods and just falls all of you out.
now. Is there anything anyone wants to do, like look around before we leave this temple?
Out. Beitu's out.
I think I might want to just look around. Just so at least be one person that does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two.
Make your perception check.
To archive.
I don't want to tempt my curse of perception again.
I will.
I haven't forgotten.
Never forget.
I do also want
Oh.
Oh wow. Good perception, Avalon.
Paste.
She's looking to make herself feel useful.
Very nice.
Okay, everyone who rolled, all of you see that along these walls here, in between the stones and and within the crumbling mortar, are little shimmering things.
Huh.
But you can't see exactly what, because you're not right in front of it. Let's see who's moving. Let's check on the moon rays. Okay.
Oh right.
The
That is how we
stingrays that
got
you guys Yeah, the moon rays that you guys rode here.
Oh!
We
Whoops.
had
I'm
gonna-
mounts.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, we have 2 moon
Oh,
rays.
look at that.
Yeah, we have 2 moon rays, and we have 2 moon rays that we're gonna be riding.
Mm-hmm. And Conan is somewhere.
Bartlett's
Little
gonna.
sanctuary, please.
Hold on, people talking at once. Barley, what did you say?
Sorry.
Bartlett's gonna do an investigation on the little shimmers on the wall.
Okay. You see various gemstones of various size and cuts pressed into the wall.
So, I'm gonna see, like, are they just like into them?
Are they what into them?
Are they like engraved into the walls? Like, is it like entrapped into the wall? Or
No,
can
they're
I,
not. They're
like-
not built into the wall. It's more like the mortar.
They've been
between-
lodged inside.
Yeah, they've been stuck into the place where mortar should be.
Huh.
And along the wall, you see words written in common. It says, "All servants of the Dark Lord freely take."
We
Wait, what?
are Not.
Oh God.
Well, 2 of us kind of are.
Judgments and which dark lord we're talking about.
Are we talking? We're talking about the Dark Lord.
Mephisto? Or are we talking about?
Yes, Mephisto.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I'm technically not a servant, so I'm not going to touch anything.
Me neither. Like,
Feel like a trap? Or a double trap?
That's all
anyone
I've
want
been
to
in
roll insight?
any other mental state. She might have at least tried. She's not in a state to do that right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on Zalia.
Yeah, please do.
Yes.
Please.
Right. What's next door underneath her arm?
She has kind of just been off in the corner while everyone followed and, not followed. Vaethu and Rosnick, which is, like, fair. Of the 3 of them, she's probably the most stable, but
Hey. Sorry.
don't be.
Are you okay?
Relatively.
I mean, considering everything, that seems like a very, pointless question,
Maybe.
but... What you did back there was courageous.
Also, Splash opens up and
Not
kinda looks
courageous,
up at
just
Zalia.
logical.
Hold on a minute.
Hmm?
Splash, what were you saying?
I say Splash kind of slips up and looks up at Zalia.
Alright, now Zolly go.
Not courageous, just I wasn't going to sacrifice a child. I don't want you to break your oath. I don't want Vaethu to have her interrupted. I just didn't want to sacrifice Squad. And honestly, she didn't seem like she wanted to sacrifice her. So, just leaves me.
What do you need right now?
I don't know.
Song help?
Hi. Yeah, if you'd like a song, if you'd like a prayer, if you just want someone to hear you.
I don't know.
Slash is just gonna start humming softly.
Roll to pat the seal.
You don't have to roll. I like
I
it.
know. I was kidding.
Deal, nat 20.
Fucking slaps her.
What did what?
Roll a nat 1 slash the seal.
Oh, that is an image right there.
You are no longer on my Christmas list.
Understandable. Have a great day.
You are on the naughty list.
Wasn't already?
Oh my god.
But no, I really don't. I don't know. I don't know.
That's okay. Should you need anything, well, let me know.
Right.
Remember, your dog alone.
Still kind of getting used to that.
Well, better get used to it, because it's gonna be a long time before you're alone again.
Listen, honey, I'm trying.
I know. And no matter what, you're meant to be here, you know that?
Well, I'd hope so. Otherwise, it would make the whole running away thing a little awkward. Why am I talking about myself? I never talk about myself. This is weird.
Listen, I don't judge. I just want to be here for you.
Again, still weird. Not used.
Okay. I won't pressure you any more than you need to be. But if you need anything, let me know.
If I ever have them.
Did you ever what?
If I ever have the mental stability to think of something, I'll let you know. Right now,
I feel
I'm
though.
kind of tired from having fake it till I make it of an art. And to be fair, I did make it, but at what cost?
You want to get some drinks or something tonight?
I don't know if alcohol's gonna be and take this away.
There's a certain waterwork who might be able to help you.
That is true.
Who's always smoking a certain something.
That is
Smelling
Where do you-
plant.
Where do you think V2 is going after this?
You know what seems like a good idea?
Drugs.
I think
Give you little feel-safe gummies.
Okay.
We also should probably keep the tone of the scene a little bit more, you know.
Yeah.
That one was meant to be out of character, but it's funnier to think of it in character.
Okay.
I'm cool with it though. We needed a laugh.
Okay. Alright. Reel it back in. Back to it.
Alright,
Sorry.
back in character.
Okay.
as as I was saying, you know, damn it.
No!
Are you okay, Barlet?
Okay. Inhale. Exhale.
Oh my god.
Maybe Maybe we need an herbalist.
Dogs!
Okay. Alright. Back to it.
Alright, so he's gonna say, you know what we all need? We need some good old-fashioned homemade cooking.
Homemade what?
Cookies.
Cooking.
Mm.
Cooking.
Cooking.
Oh.
Cookies do count as something to cook. So it could be cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay. So we choose not to touch the gemstones? Both of you
I'm
who signed the
not gonna-
contract? Those of you that
Don't
signed the
fucking
contract.
tempt me right now.
So what's the gemstone? Okay, so what's the gemstone again? Because
So the engraving on the wall says servants of the Dark Lord freely take. And there's a bunch of gemstones poking to the wall.
I'm gonna mage hand pick one.
before
Oh, God.
So before V2 does leave the area, she will have done like a quick contract on like what is this thing?
Raldic stayed outside.
Yeah,
He's
but-
not going to even attempt to come back in this temple.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
by the way,
Hmm?
when the two of you go outside,
Yeah.
the pit fiend is still there. And
Hey.
he says something to both of you. Well, to you in particular, Beitu.
Mhm.
Gives you a toothy smile and says, "Welcome to the crew."
Oh.
I don't care.
Welcome to the what?
Welcome to the crew.
V2 said.
Ah,
I don't care. This is what V2 does. Just flipping the bird.
The pit fiend says,
Out of character, by the way. Out of character.
"No, I'm a roll with this one.
Okay.
You see." The
funny.
pit fiend says, "I like you."
You know what? Let's make that in character. V2 just. V2 gives him a deadpan look, just glares, it just gives it just flips with the bird.
But anyway,
Anyway.
you said you mage hands one of the gemstones.
Probably, yeah.
All right. The gemstone.
One little sanity point is enough.
The gemstone that you touch, it is not impeded by any sort of magic or curse. So you just pull it out. And the gem that you grab is a sparkling purple garnet. Worth 200 gold
Pretty.
pieces.
Pretty.
Touch that wall.
Zalia feels slightly better.
Slightly better.
Only slightly.
Also, V2 would take him one as well. Because, no, there's selfish.
Oh, Beitu wants one?
Yeah, she would take him one while on her way out.
Okay.
Can I steal a second one for Vader?
Sure you can.
Is it
So-
really stealing if he's offering?
Well, for you it is not stealing. For everybody else
Huh.
it is.
Yeah.
So how many do you want to take?
I mean, Zalia's only taken one for herself. She'll just get one for Vader.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So the
As
gem,
a thank you for not letting her do it alone.
the gem that you pick out for Beitu is a red garnet, worth 150 gold pieces.
Nice.
All right. Is there anything anyone else wants to do while we're here in this temple, or would you rather just go straight home?
I do not want to
I have
be
my
here another
shinies, I will
second
not leave.
longer.
Fair. Avalon
Well-
Barlid.
That's
I'll wait for Avalon to reply with what they want to do.
Well, for one thing, I'm not gonna touch the wall.
Good call.
Mhm.
It's a good start.
Oh, wait, wrong way.
Were you in the lava?
I don't know. I don't know where the exit is. I
How
don't
do
know
we-
where the exit is.
The exit is right here. Yeah, it's in this area.
Where is the small child going?
I am not a child. I am in my 20s in character.
Small child.
Out of character. You don't
need
have
a
any
child?
business knowing what my age is.
All right, Avalon. Is there anything you would like to do, or would you rather just go straight home?
well, pretty much, I'm sure I pretty much saw all I could in this room, so I guess might as well just leave.
Okay. Barley. Oh.
Again, I'm going on the assumption that we already looked through everything here before jumping through that portal, so...
You did. Except for the wall.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I'm gonna join the others outside.
Fair. Barley.
Alright, Barlid is going to make a prayer to Iadro.
Mm-hmm.
And
Not get ghosted again.
he's going to just say that he needs his help with guidance, what to do next.
Hmm. Iago's presence is faint, but you do feel him. And it feels as if he is proud of you for not taking that deal.
There is going to be, since there's nobody around me, I give myself permission to to just cry a little bit. And pray for my friends, for Vetu, for Zalia, for Avalon, for Stash, for their protection, to be also considered in the Iadros.
There is a warm, comforting feeling, contrasting the scorching water around you. And discomfort fills you before dissipating.
He's going to dry his eyes. He's going to roll. He's going to shake out his fins, and he's going to leave the room.
Okay. All of you guys saddle up. Gather all of your things to head back to Ocean. And before we end the session, I'm going to need a perception check from everybody.
Here we go.
Can I do one final thing for Vetu while when everyone's settled their phone?
Yep.
As you,
Yep, but as badly as I thought it would. That's a 10.
Alright, 10 for Zalia.
What do I perceive? Do I perceive anything?
Oh wow, it didn't do the worst this time.
I do not.
25, okay.
Well, at least someone has eyes.
Yeah. Alright, before I get to these rolls, you go ahead and do your thing.
V2, as she takes command of the moon ray and just starts going off with all of you on board, and the other half on the other moon ray. Keep in mind, she's being quiet and silent this entire time, which is completely different from how she usually is. And she's just staring ahead and just trying to make it gun straight back to her. She says something, and this is when she starts to mutter something in Orcish. And she says in Orcish, "Blood feeds the hungry earth. Blood makes the grass grow green. With blood, I have washed your face. Your dogs have lapped it up. Now leave me alone.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah.
In other words, that was an orcish prayer to Ludwig.
But I was also asked you to type it out.
Oh. Let me,
Okay.
that is her prayer
Hey.
to Ludwig.
Can Salia give the diamond over now?
What?
Can Salia give the garnet over now? Just slips into their two pockets.
Could you repeat that? I'm having a hard time
Yeah, I
understanding you.
understand what you're saying.
Can Salia just slip the garnet into Vetu's pocket because she
Oh,
doesn't
no.
want to interrupt her praying?
Oh, the garnet. Oh, yeah. Oh, the garnet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just hand it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. She gently takes it and just pockets. She takes it, looks at you, gently nods, and pockets it.
Betu,
Mm-hmm.
you are the only one who sees this.
Ah,
Fuck me.
Classic.
Oh, do you want me to switch over to the main map?
Huh?
Do you want me to switch over to the main map?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, this will be in the Wild Waters.
Yes. Which is at the very top, right here.
Let me.
Okay.
So where is what are we looking at?
The temple is right here, I believe.
Yep.
Oh no. There's Hellfire Horn.
Yeah, we were in
Yep,
this.
and here's the temple. Yep.
We were in this temple right here.
Okay. Betu, you're the only one who sees this.
Jeez.
Off in the darkness, which, given the life of your various items, the darkness is awfully close to you. But off in the darkness, you see two glowing eyes. They're not looking at you. They're looking at Baltic.
Uh-oh.
my.
And we will catch you next time.
Oh, dang it!
Next time we don't have another 2-year-long wait.
Look, I am not gonna wait that long.
You better not.
I'm not.
See you in 2 years.
You in 2 years? Oh my god.
That came out more threatening than I intended.
You're good.
Yes.
I love having no tonal control.
Gracious.
Okay, that was a short session, but we made a lot of progress today.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And to be
Yeah,
fair, we did start pretty darn late, but for good reason. In our defense, for those who are watching, long story short, we had to basically take a quiz on we could remember.
Surprisingly,
Let me put
we
it this
remembered
way.
more than we think we did.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot considering that at least more than half of the group actually tried to review everything. And other than you, Zalia, but you did a phenomenal job with remembering everything.
Yes, you did.
I did trash, so I couldn't remember anything.
I'm just very good at crashing for exam 8.
Well, it shows. I mean, literally, one of the few things I actually remembered, or, well, not in related to this game, was basically that stupid moment because I was tipsy.
Oh.
Yeah, for clarification, it was when, during the other game, the Mischief Guild, thinking I was being playful after NPC left, I yelled out, "Bye for another time," but I did it in Avalon's voice, and Avian said, "Hi, Avalon," then I decided to play around with it and just leave.
Alright.
Anyway.
with that being said, the stream is now over. Thank you all so much who came to watch. I'm very excited, to say the least, that we restarted the Detectives of the Deep campaign. Join us next week as we recover from this harrowing and horrifying adventure and decide on what we're going to do to get the final piece of Dagon's eye before we essentially have to sell it back to the devil who we made a deal with. And with that, this has been Warnut as Vatu.
Avalon.
Avalon.
Yeah.
Silly!
We had a different order so long.
Oh god.
Yeah, considering that we're going to be doing this again on my end.
There's a lot of
Anyway.
practice.
Yeah, anyway, it's Ashley Wingsong. And now that I think about it, it's kind of ironic since first name of both my online name and my character name are starting with an A.
Alright, next person.
Barlid.
Yep. This is Barlid, Rainbow Go. Thank you for watching. We appreciate even one of you for 20 minutes if that's what you can.
This is Avian Python as Splash, and I love you all, and I hope you have a good one.
And it's Zalia and then me.
Yep.
Hey, Macaron is going to bed. Good night.
Perfect for Zalia. Perfect.
Yes.
Very
going to
perfect.
fucking bed.
And I am Sankofa. I am the story crafter of this game, otherwise known as Detective of the Deep, and I hope all of you, players and viewers, had a great time.
Goodbye.
See y'all!
Bye.